The first punch does not sound like in the movies. It sounds dull and wrong, a heavy thud that makes people suck in air. Then comes shouting, shoes scraping, a chair or a bottle hitting something it should not. Your brain does the math in 1 second. This is a street fight, and you are too close. I am going to help you avoid becoming the extra in someone else's fight scene. Your instincts split. One wants to stare. One wants to film. One wants to step in and say something clever that fixes everything. None of those instincts care about your teeth, your ribs, or your future. So you borrow a rule from survival. First, do not become a victim. You check your position. Are you inside the circle or outside it? If you are inside, you step out. Not a sprint, not a panic run, just a few deliberate steps sideways and back, putting space between you and the loudest voices. Distance is armor. Every meter you add is one less chance that a stray hit, a thrown object, or a falling body uses you as a landing pad. You put something solid between you and the chaos. A parked car, a concrete column, a tree, a corner of a wall. You do not hide, you give yourself cover. Fists like open air. People who lose control swing wide and wild. A barrier is a filter that catches stupid. Listen, you are not the referee. You are not security. You do not know who has a weapon or who has friends around the corner. Raising your voice in the middle of that can flip you from bystander to target in one bad sentence. If you can speak without drawing attention, you use that voice for one thing only, calling emergency services. You describe what you see in plain words: 2 people fighting, number of others nearby, location. You do not guess motives. You do not turn into a detective. Your job is coordinates, not commentary. Your eyes keep working even while you talk. You look for exits, for calmer pockets of space, for people who are already leaving. Crowds move like water. They follow the path of least resistance. You let them carry you away from the center instead of planting your feet like a traffic cone. There's a magnet in every fight. It pulls phones out of pockets. It makes people bunch up, leaning forward, hungry for the next hit. You resist that pull. Filming keeps you close. It glues your attention to a tiny glowing rectangle instead of the wider danger around you. The best footage is the one you never take because you were busy getting to safety. If things surge in your direction, you do not turn into a statue. You pivot and move, protecting your head with your arms, staying on your feet at all costs. Ground is the worst place to be when scared people start running. You aim for open space, not a locked doorway or a dead end. Maybe part of you wants to break it up, to play hero, to grab somebody's shoulders and shout, "Enough!" Stories like that spread. You rarely hear the versions where the hero gets blindsided by the friend they didn't see or ends up answering questions in a hospital bed. Intervention is work for trained people with backup and tools, not for a single stranger with good intentions. No worries, walking away is not cowardice, it's threat management. You can care about what's happening and still choose not to stand in the blast radius. You can want justice and still accept that you are not the one who delivers it today. The fight will burn out. People will scatter. You will still have your phone, your teeth, your freedom, and the option to sleep without replaying the moment you stepped in and everything went sideways. You did not freeze. You did not join in. You saw the storm, stepped out of its path, and let professionals handle the lightning. You did not get lucky. You chose to stay out, and that choice kept you whole.